children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon.
Yo, VI, play the beat.
Well, hello Libra, new moon. We're back. Did you enjoy the vacation? I took a lot of lessons from all of that experience. But best news of all, something that we were missing was returned to us. I had been desperately searching for these cards for a handful of months, actually. I really thought that they were lost for good. I interrogated, where are these cards? Where are they? Not really aggressively, but like concern. You know, you've never seen these cards before. I have never once used them on this channel. But I suddenly wanted to reconnect with these cards. And I felt a little empty without them. I feel like maybe part of our break had something to do with the fact that I was missing these cards so much. And when they came back, I knew we were coming back like nothing had ever happened. Like nothing had ever changed. Not even skipping a beat. I haven't even actually played with these cards solo, which was my intent to refamiliarize myself with these cards. But I did not. I never did. I didn't cleanse them. I didn't clear them. For all of the Virgo energy and all of the mystical magicness around all of this energetic stuff, I understand that cleanliness is next to godliness. And you want clean energy, clean space, clean this, clean that. Again, Virgo knows. Virgo cleans. But sometimes I like to keep it a little bit dirty. I like to see what stuck on there and how that energetic dirt could be molded and moved. It could turn into clay and shift and change things. And sometimes it's just mud and it needs to be washed away. Fair enough. However, something was connected to these, and I wanted to touch it together before we cleansed and cleared. Okay, that was hilarious. Thank you, Pagan Tarot. So, this Eight of Pentacles fell face down, perfectly atop the vice versa and the steampunks that are still here, very close by. You lose them, they're safe. But this businesswoman fell on top of those cards. It's time to get serious now, kids. It's time to get down to work. We really did end up taking a vacation, a deep dive into self and self-reflection in that quiet time. And what came out of it was a head full of business. It was absolutely necessary. It is absolutely necessary sometimes to take breaks. Breaks are good. Always take breaks. In your actual job, in your actual life, in everything that you do, in any substance that you participate with, including tarot cards. Take a break and pull yourself back to gain the perspective that you need to get down to business in the ways that you weren't before. To really address those things, those books, those documents, those files that were sitting on the shelf with a new light, a new focus, a re-energized vigor, and an understanding that we love this job. We love this. I took a break from tarots. Literally, I even stopped watching tarots for 2 weeks. Took all of the time off that I possibly could. Stepped way, way back. And within 3 days, I remembered. Oh, right. The cards are a parlor trick. They're just fun little pictures. You can take the cards away at any time. It doesn't really matter. I'm still an oracle. I'm still the intuitive. I'm still full of good advice and the desire to help and aid whatever energy is in my space. Not for the sake of control, but because I have it. Like, oh, I really need this thing. Oh, I have that. I'm not even using it. Here you go. I'm just that guy. Regardless of where I am, if I have it and you need it, here you go. Do something with it. I would much rather somebody take this thing and do something with it than it just sit on my shelf. Because I have business to take care of. I have a light inside that tells me, that guides me regardless. Why did I miss doing tarots? I just had fun. This is a beautiful and healthy routine for me to touch and connect, and it is a foundational system. Tarot Nights isn't going anywhere. We may do more things, see more things, try new things, add content, and expand into the space that is the internet. But the job's going to get done. And it's going to get done right. Using those foundations that we have learned and developed. I want you, yeah, come on, come on. Come on out, don't be shy. And as always, I speak from the scope of self, not for the sake of talking of self, but you can take my words and utilize the information as a formula for you to input your own factors and analytics. Whatever your foundational system is, whatever ritual habits you have that you have established, even taking a break from those things is valuable and important because it gives you that perspective. It gives you that ability to come back to it fresh. Even if you love it, it's good to take a time and step back, especially if you love it, because there's always more you can do. Seven and three of cups, chalices in this deck. The wish fulfillment, the connections, the joyful happy times, the ability to see and perceive where we can find that joy and happiness in all aspects of life. This is a full set that we hold. Though it may be broken into pieces, it may be separated out and organized by this Eight of Pentacles energy, who takes their love and puts it into the appropriate spaces and gives their love to everything that they do. This is our model. This is our formula. This is our frame and our structure. We are the frame. We are the structure. The connections that mean the most to us are absolutely valuable. That doesn't mean that we don't take time away. Because if we give space between ourselves and our friends, there's so much more to talk about. It's nice to get that reprieve. Because when you finally come together, having overcome different obstacles, it keeps that relationship healthy and alive. Sharing all of these cups and all of these emotions with people that we are connecting to can become tiresome and burdensome to ourselves, to them, just for being a listening ear. It takes time to go through a problem. It takes time to work through an issue in any aspect or regard in your life. Whatever you're having a problem with, it's probably still going to be a problem tomorrow. And it might be a problem the next day too. It might have been a problem for a while now. So the people that you are connecting to who you talk to every day, they're hearing about this problem every day. But it's not their problem, but they care about you, so they want to hear what you have to say. But my gosh, your progress is really dauntingly slow for this instant gratification society that we have created for ourselves. So they're getting annoyed. They might even be getting annoyed. And that's why it's good to take a break. And maybe just like don't talk to them for a little while until you solve your problem. And then when you come back and you're like, oh my gosh, I figured it out, guys. I finally figured it out. I did it. That's when the party can start. That's when the celebration comes in. Like, oh, you finally got it. You got through that thing. Way to go. You got past your obstacle. Thank goodness. Because if I heard about it one more time. So that important, very important time to sit in solitude with all of our emotions and desires and sort them out for ourselves without immediately spilling the beans, as it were, to other ears, taking into consideration what other people's perception of you is. They only see you when you see them. So what are you like when you do see them? Working on that. These are bouncy. These cards are like very bouncy and bubbly. And some of these are reversed. I wonder how you did that. How interesting. Okay. Over top of this 10 cups, split into the 7 and the 3, is the 7 of Wands. Came down reversed. The 7 of Wands. This gives me the help that you need to solve your problem. But again, it fell reversed over top. So it's giving me conflicting messages of you're the only one who can solve this, being the illustration of what we were talking about, and how, coming to others with your problems while you're still working through them can sometimes become an overburden for others just because of the amount of time that it takes to work through problems. And yeah, it definitely feels like there hasn't been a lot of help coming in. Maybe a lot of people just don't know how to help, honestly. Some problems are just so personally articulated that other people's experience just, they don't have it. They don't have that advice, that sage wisdom, that inherent like understanding. They just have empathy or sympathy, and trying to be a friendly ear kind of situation. But it also like suggests like a need for help. Is this like a quiet cry for help underneath this? Like feigned joy? Like, how do we get here? Why are you this way? Because now that there's like the presence of somebody who could help, who's not helping, it's whipping me up into like an internal fury, an internal rage of somebody who can help and just is standing there in your presence, in your space, watching you struggle and not helping. Damn you, Zoltar. I can't. You can. Some really old school Supergirl for you. Good times. Faye Dunaway. Terrifying villain. Okay, yeah, I want clarification on the 7 of Wands. Are you helping? Are you here to help? Is your help just kind of under the rug or under the table, so to speak? What's your deal? Pointed. Initiative chalices. The graduation in these cards is very interesting. I did like that. But there is a sense of scholarship within it. Don't know why it came out in that particular way, but maybe you got a scholarship coming up. I don't know. Anyways, the subtle graduation through the court cards is fascinating in this deck. It really is. It's like going through your grades, getting your grades, going out there and getting good grades. Keep your grades up. Keep your grades up. It was pointed right at this. Energetic support. It's an energetic support without physical interference. But I think this energetic support is coming from a place of wisdom and not jerkliness. This gives me a very calming sort of observational thing, like, no. Yeah, it was Altar. Okay. You have to do this by yourself. There is energetic support that knows, geez, now I'm going to cry, that knows how to help. And they want to help, but they can't help because they know that you have to do this yourself, that you have to learn these lessons for yourself. But they're supportive and entirely confident in you. Gonna start bawling. Gonna start crying so hard. Why? Gosh, this is like ancestral love, like family love. I can't even describe it, what this connection is, but it means so much. So much more than you think. Sorry for calling you a jerk. Okay, thank you. Say thank you and honor the beauty of your surroundings and the beauty of the challenges that lay ahead of you. Be excited about the work that you're doing, the things that you are working out, working through, sorting out. Still can't stop crying. I'm trying to get through this, guys. I really am. We haven't connected emotionally in a while, so maybe that's why it's all the more intense. It's that reconnection. I can't miss you if you don't leave, but when you come back, I'm so happy to see you. Whatever's coming back, we're so happy for it. And whatever energetic support it offers, accept it with love, grace, and kindness. It's not a cruelty. I understand that instances and experiences in our past, I'm holding the Five of Cups here, in our past can tell us and make us feel like there is some sort of ill will attached to this. How many people stood there and watched you struggle without helping just because they were being mean? It makes you want to attach that energy to this, but it's nothing like it. It's nothing like it at all. It's actually very beautiful and very empowering to have this energetic support. Somebody rooting for you, not just cheering you on, but actually laying down roots for you to energetically stabilize you in these times of great sadness. Like, this feels so heavy and so light. That's why I wanted to do this Libra new moon before we got into our Scorpio new moon energies, because this is our second chance at balance. This is our real shot. We weren't really fully in our new moon state the first time it came around. But now, with this energy attaching to this new moon, it is a beautiful closeout, a final conclusion, a final judgment, a final test. And it is gonna hurt. And it's gonna be heavy. Like the weight of Scorpio and the sting feels like it can rip you open inside if you're not careful. And that's why all of the work that you do and all of the connections that you reach out to are of the most value. That energetic support and those roots that are growing for you are going to stabilize you and hold you through this experience that Scorpio will bring. It's going to be really cool. I don't even, 2020 on the counter, I don't even think we have anything else. Might be the whole read here. I'm really enjoying the space. I'm really enjoying the energy. Gosh, I missed these cards. I missed you guys. I missed all of this stuff. And I'm not mad about it. I'm just so happy to be back. So happy to be back. Whatever that energy is, embrace it, welcome it with open arms. And if you don't immediately recognize it, don't necessarily view anything as an attack right now. Even if it really is, reframe it and remember the energetic support that you have. The lack of assistance is for your own good. Gosh darn it. Knight of Wands. I really like the imagery up in this deck. We got some wizards helping out this car, and like the divine assistance in that Nine of Wands energetically coming together from all around the world. Just the reaching of that energetic flow, really connecting to the network within the earth. True connections is solid ground. This earth is going to get cold, but this is where we're going to hold and make warm and root our love and plant our seeds and hold our ground and our space. Sacred and bound with the boundaries that we place and uphold. We've got lots of work to do. There are files. There's a time and a place for everything. May it flow for you naturally and effortlessly. Because the energetic support that you have to get you through this season is absolutely outstanding. We made it. We made it to the new moon in Libra, kids. And the final judgment, you're going to be just fine. You've got this. Whatever it is that you are doing, hold it. Let it grow. Let it pour and let it flow. We'll all come together and it's all happening exactly as it should. Trust the process. Trust the universe. Trust you. And know that we're rooting for you. The energetic assistance is here. And you are a part of it. Thanks, kids. Have a fantastic moon. We'll see you next time.